Alright folks, today we're going to create a login system using PHP and MySQL using the Icode Go app and a few others. So we're going to start with Icode Go firstly. We're going to open, we're going to open the terminal emulator, and we're going to navigate to the correct directory where we'll create our folder to work on this project. So we're going to look for Icode Go in our internal storage. Click on data files and the triple W's, then select. We're going to create a new folder called login system. So we're going to cd into that login system folder and press enter. It didn't work. We're going to cd into it again and add in a slash at the end, and it worked this time. Alright, so at this point we're going to create a few folders. Well, files actually. We're going to start with registered.php, and it was created. If you type ls to list all files in the directory. Alright, so I'm going to go to my favorite app called Spck Editor. We're going to start from the bottom. Alright, so I try to memorize a few file names, so hopefully I get all of them. So we're going to start with creating a login.php file, and we're going to create another file. Alright, so this one is going to be resetpassword.php, and the next file is going to be, let me look over my shoulder. This one says config.js, well, PHP. And welcome.php. Let me see what I missed here. Okay, we just created a logout.php file using the touch command, and type ls to list all files to see if all files were created. And it looks like they were. Alright, so going into the Color Node app, I'm going to copy one of my nodes from my repo that is supposed to help me create a table in my MySQL. So we're going to go over and start our web server and the MySQL database server. And whoops, the app crashed. We're going to open it again. Okay, click on the top left, those 3 lines. And then on the other 3 lines in the middle, we're going to go over to our SQL body. That's the equivalent of PHP.MyAdmin on your computer. So we're going to click on submit to log in without a password. We're going to create a database called test_database. Click on submit, and database was created. If you look to your left, then we're going to run the query that we copied from our notes. Then copy and paste it here. Then submit. The query did not return any result, but it just created a table. So the table is called users with an ID, username, password, and created at fields. Alright, so the database is done with. Let's see what's next. Alright, so let's just navigate to the correct directory. Looks like we're already in it. It's called login system. Alright, so let's just start with config.php. We're going to copy and paste a few notes here from the Spck Editor app. Alright, so config.php is at the top. Alright, so this will help us with getting a connection to the database. It looks like I did not copy it correctly. I'm going to go back and copy it again. Since this file establishes a connection with the database, and we're going to edit the database name to test database. Okay, make sure to click on save when you're done. Alright, so let's go in another file. Welcome.php. We're going to copy everything, all 29 lines. We're going to click on most recent folder and look for welcome.php. Oops, wrong file. Welcome.php. And paste. And click on save, the save icon. Then we're going to go to our next file, reset password.php, and copy. Take a look at the file first, so to ensure we're following the steps to reset a password if we do get to that. Alright, it's just a PHP script and an HTML file in one. Okay, copy and paste, and make sure to save. Alright, so we're gonna continue these steps over and over again until we're at our last file. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the register.php file. Just looking at it from top to bottom, it's just an HTML form and a PHP script all in one file together. So we're gonna copy the logout script. It's very simple and straightforward. No need to explain that. It's just destroy the session. So we're gonna copy and paste in logout.php and save. So up next is login.php, and I'm gonna show you the code real quick. Alright, so the login file is the most important file in the login system. So I'm gonna show you that real quick and copy and paste it. And click on save, don't forget that. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much it. Alright, so at this point we're just gonna test to see if the login system really works on a mobile phone. I know you have your doubts, but let's hope I can prove you wrong. Alright, so let's put our end user testing developer hat on, if I may say so. All right, so the password I'm using is called password. I believe that's 7 letters because the limit to making a password is 6 characters. If you look at the code. All right, so login was successful. We're going to try to reset our password by clicking the green button. For this one, I'm just gonna use 123 password, all lowercase. All right. Let's see the password works. 123 password. That's the one I'm using. All right. So just so you know what we're talking about, viewers, when you're using the Icode Go app, when you're gonna launch the web browser, make sure you click on launch root directory. That opens the web browser. So thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.